Alrighty, getting things started. Making sure stream health is good. Hey, Kush, you're here first. Congrats. Followed by Nimbly, the Deadly Nader. Dylan. Edith. Christian Atkins. What is what? Madness. MC Cubed. And Major Chaotic. Hi. How am I doing? I'm doing good. So far, I haven't been very April Fooled today. Is the Smash clickbait? Indeed it is, Snake Eyes. I'm just sort of using it to see if we get more people than usual on the stream. Although I will be upfront and say that the Smash thing is something from a previous channel that I added some sizey things to possibly produce it later for the Giant Woman channel. So sometime in the future you might see that. Rory's here, and you're throwing a temper tantrum. I know it's because of property damage. I'm still waiting for them to make some cool mods for that. I did see they added Tinkerbell, so that's pretty good. If they could throw in Gadget Hack Wrench, I do another stream of that game. Rain Cloud is here. Howdy. I enjoyed the good vibes you put out with your video today. Mendo is here. Hi. Sebgon. Feliz Dia del Payaso. And a happy clown day? Payaso. I think that's clown or prank. Antonio Madison, happy April 1st. Jay Venn, good morning. Rory's having a happy April Fool's. Rainbow is making April Fool's art right now. I'd be happy to see that. I can maybe add it tomorrow when I do a stream. I got Rickroll, Jackie, and Macy from James H. that I put on the fan art corner there. And one more Jumbo Joy from Name and Address Withheld. I loved how you did it, the Stella Shrinks. That was awesome and cute. Thank you. And thanks should go also to the script writer who has also been commissioning this one. And there will be one more part eventually. If I were small enough, I would get away from any giantess. I know that their feet stink. I mean, I wouldn't say that about all of them, but I could understand the instinct. Hey, Drift Loud, good evening, it's me, Drift. You may know me from doing those Stella Shrinks fanworks. Yes, I do, and I actually did save the most recent one you did, and it's in my fan art folder. So that could be another one to add to the art corner there. I noticed you made Stella like cat-sized, I believe. Look cute. Yeah, I like to be a jerk on the channel when it comes around to April Fools. April Fools Luann Loud. She do some crazy stuff. Oh my god, she gets so insane when it's April Fool's for her. Kind of hilarious. Hey, elongated man. James H is here. Thanks for showing my fan art. It's definitely fitting for this special day. Indeed. Never gonna. I don't know how much of that song I can sing before I get copyright infringed upon. Maximo Garcia Lalane. Hi, my name is Max. Am I late? Nope, just started. Just sort of seeing how many people I tricked. Yes, but can the giantess go beyond natural limits? Oh, sorry, that you're asking that to someone. Hi. Sorry, I'm late again. No, Charles Buchanan, just in time. Hey, dude, what's this video about? This video is about 2 minutes long. Mamazos Bequito says, I love you. Aw, thank you. Cyber Godzilla with a hi. Hi, giant friend. Hello, gentle friend. It's April 1st. Wait, that's not right. Isn't it April 1st? Sup, I'm gonna switch to PC. Enjoy, Megan. I never went back after switching to PC. It's really cool that you know Driftcloud too. I wouldn't say I know him on a personal level, but I do know his work, and he does fine work. Happy April 1st, and happy April Fools to you too. Hey dude, is Samus like Mega Man X? I wouldn't say he's like Mega Man X. Well, first of all, Samus is she. She has a very interesting history and background story. She runs around in a power suit. She's a bounty hunter. Mega Man X is just a straight up robot who fights maverick robots. See what giant artwork you will work on now. Yes. Can't wait to see the Minecraft movie because I'm making a Margie Red Panda is reacting it. Neat. I know, I'm so busy sometimes. Aren't we all? It's good to be busy. Jackie ate my teachers. No, she wouldn't do that. But no, that thumbnail is just from a Smash Brothers locker room thing that um, I'll produce a little bit later for the channel. And it's just Samus exiting her suit. Glad you like the Patty and Violet art I drew again in the server. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I've seen everyone doing that pose from the Tomodachi Life thing. It's cute. Oh, so this is a commission I've been working on. Some of y'all already kind of get the gist of it. It's Giganta with her serum. It was tainted with some love magic from Star Sapphire. And she decides to bully Karen by dumping it in her hair. And that just sort of makes Karen like all gushy for Giganta. I think the commissioner took to heart one of my fan theories about them maybe having some kind of a love connection. Just with how playfully Giganta bullies her. And we got Karen in a locker. Ooh, this one had sound. Oh my god, I can't believe I wrote this for this scene. It's not where I fall politically. Alright, then her bursting out of the locker. Blammo! And then big old hugs. And this is actually a scene I added yesterday when I was working on this one. Kind of gave Giganta like a Bluto sort of a expression. I don't know why. I just love Popeye, I guess. And she gets knocked over, but then like Just goes insane with love giddiness. Not sure if I should delete this line. It happens fast enough. So maybe YouTube won't get upset at me. Alright, so Giganta makes an exit. She goes all Giganta. And B starts beating her up. She considers it like Giganta's love language. You know, sometimes the person you love, you give them like a little love tap. This is another one that I added yesterday. I used the Bart Simpson windmill from the hockey episode of The Simpsons as like a reference. I guess I could have also used Elmira as a reference because she liked to do that with little animals, unfortunately. So it's going to be like her spinning her around and then sort of lets her go. Have kind of like a Sylvester and Tweety moment here with Giganta flying up in the air before coming down. Got lazy with the feet here, so maybe I'll don't even have the line colors right, so I'll probably fix that. And a hard landing for Giganta. She thinks about all the decisions she made that led up to this point. Got B looming here. You got, I could add like a little Giganta here. I keep saying Giganta, but when she's like this, it's Doris Zool. And then when she turns into her superior villain form, it's Giganta. Alright, and this is the last news scene that I made the other day. With a geese. This commissioner specifically wanted the Charlie Brown giddy smile for this part. Kiss. And then, yeah, this kiss sort of leads to her shrinking back down. Hey, Jackie, by any chance are you gonna make Izzy from Jake and the Neverland Pirates? Only if I get an interesting script and someone's commissioning me for it. That's the two main things of whether or not I'm going to work on something is one, does the script fit the channel and is interesting, like it's something I haven't done yet on the channel, and two, is someone paying me to make it. Mrazish says, hello, bro. Hey, Mrazish. Trace Bivia. Oh, looks like she's going to grow big. Yeah, she gets super huge in this one. Nice sound effects. Yeah, I should go back and add some sound effects. Oh, I love hugs so much. I'm so glad you included these. I mean, this is a commission. Someone wrote this out, so we should be thanking them for wanting to do so much lovey-dovey stuff. Hee it's Bumblebee from DC Superhero Girls. Yep. And Doris Zool, aka Giganta. She's circling and spinning her like an airplane. Oh yeah, I guess like when airplanes do barrel rolls, though I don't think commercial planes should be doing that. Snape, Severus Snape. Is that a spell you're putting on me, Rory? Jumbo Joy rhymes with Dumbledore. Uh, Jumbo Joy, Dumbledore. It's a very slant rhyme. I'm sure Giganta is durable enough. And Christian Atkins with Gigantic. Yeah. On this channel we ship Giganta. Or Giganta, or what would the other one be? Gigantbee? Giganta sounds better. Ooh, or if you put together their first names, it would be Chorus. Like the chorus of angels singing in celebration of their relationship. It's nice that it helps her get back to normal. I mean, yeah, the love spell and the serum are always temporary, but it is a nice moment for the magic / science effects to break. Wait, the Star Sapphire's stuff is, it's not magic. It's like cosmic energy. So I guess it's natural. Giantesses existed in real life. Would you not be scared and prepare for the giantess world takeover? I mean, if it's a new world order, I don't want to be on the bottom rung of whatever new society is being hatched up. Amen King, is that her biggest? Yeah, like I said, at this point, or not they, she shrinks back down to her normal size. She stays her same size. So I did mention during the script writing process that things should go, quote unquote, back to normal. So Doris is Karen's little red haired. Oh, that's so cute, Kush. Animator, have you watched Neon Genesis Evangelion yet? I probably have an anime nerd friend who wants to show that to me, so please no spoilers. Wilt in my teacup. Aw. Having a little tea. What would it be? A tea sauna? Alright, since someone mentioned sound effects, I think that's what I'll do with my stream time today. Wait, does the... Oh, I just remembered. I'll have a hard time testing sounds. Because I don't want my music to go away. So I'm just going to sort of guess with sounds. Let me try Swish Wish. Alright, no, Swish Wish isn't gonna work here. Do I have a watery sound, like for a liquid? I have a sound called slush, fluid water. Let's see what that sounds like. Maybe if I cut the volume in half. Yeah. Sound effects aren't my favorite part of the job, but they have to get done. Also, I like having all the sound effects down usually, especially when I have a big project like the Grande House one I'm working on. Because that like really helps with sort of setting a base. Still don't like that sound. Let me move on to slime sound. You gotta have a win every once in a while. See if I can find a good goo sound for this part. Alright, that works. Might want to cut that in half again. I have so many goo sounds. Not trying to brag or anything. Just stating a fact. Try this sound. No, not that one. Sometimes I'll spend like 20 minutes over agonizing over like the sounds that I'm using. I mean, it could make or break a project sometimes. Let me try slime time. What does that one sound like? Yeah. I hear it and then it's like it doesn't have the right viscosity to it. And the only reason I know viscosity is from a Gumby short where he was in a lab. I forget what he was doing. I think maybe making like some kind of plant growth formula. And he just couldn't find the right viscosity. Someone just sent me a bunch of goo sounds one time, and one of them was honey spread. I think it was from like Winnie the Pooh, because I remember that series having like a ton of gooey sounds for the honey. It's hilarious. Samus, my love. I'm sorry, Underhill. You've been April Fooled. Kush, I had the craziest dream last night. I was rewatching some Earthworm Jim yesterday, and it made me laugh so hard. Wait, what was that? The crazy dream you had? You dreamt you were watching Earthworm Jim? Cause that's a pretty good show. Earthworm Jim, the soil he did crawl. Earthworm Jim. I've seen that episode of Tigger and Pooh as a kid as well. I watched the classic Winnie the Pooh episodes. So I'm not sure if we watched the same series. I just remember, like, whenever there was honey in those episodes, they always made it look absolutely delicious. It was like glistening, almost like gold. Like Pooh, like you could see why Pooh loved the honey so much. It just delightful for all the senses, you know. He just puts his head in there and it's just like golden and delicious. It makes a delightful, like, gooey sound when it's dripping. And Trey has the facts here. Tay Sea, or the Neo Tethys, prehistoric ocean during much of the Mesozoic and early Cenozoic, was the predecessor to the light modern Indian Ocean and the Mediterranean, as well as the Eurasian inland marine basins. If any real girl or movie girl could become a giantess, which one would you choose? I don't really, think in those terms. I actually haven't imagined like an actual living person in giant mode. Probably not since I was like in elementary. There was a few girls that I liked. But yeah, since then it's just cartoon characters. I think there was this episode of, I mean, not think. There's this episode of The Simpsons where Homer has a fantasy about one of it's like one of the NWA players, like as a giant, like she lifts him up to the moon and he takes a bite out of it. Um, and when I saw the episode, I thought, oh, maybe I should check out, uh, you know, women's basketball. See how tall they really are. Oh, I did not like that sound. Apologies. I think that's a Pokemon water sound. You know what I'm gonna do? Whoosh. I'm gonna. Oh, that sound will be good for later. All right, I'm going to do the swish wish I had done earlier. And I'm just going to make her arm enter the scene like a little bit faster. Whoops. But yeah, when it comes to thinking about the giant ladies, it's 100% fictional characters. I also wouldn't do like any commissions with like actual people turning giants. Did you see Darby? Oh, Tigger and Pooh, that one. I've seen the clip of that scene, but I didn't really watch the series. Yeah, my experience with Winnie the Pooh has mostly been like from like the original animated series they had. I think it was like in the 90s. Had some very emotional episodes. Like the ones with Rabbit and the little bird he took care of. Had a hard time letting go. I thought I had a good sound for this. Let me look up my cute tags. Let's see what we got for that. That's cute, but not what I'm looking for. Look up anime sounds. That's for something else. What do I have a purring sound? Oh, I do. What's this one sound like? Oh my god. Apologies. I made Jackie ate my teachers because I'm mad over strict consequences. I mean, if you drew Jackie doing that, I'd be fine. I'd maybe even use those images like for an October stream, like put on the fan art corner. A bunch of toy squeaking sounds. Let me see if any of them sound good. That's for something else. How about this one? Ooh, that's for something else. Is Samus gonna be in this video? No, I'm sorry. That's an April Fool's thing. I was being a jerk. But that is a preview from like a different video I had in mind for another day. But not anytime soon. Did I try this one already? Cute anime sound effect. I just can't find the one I want. Could have sworn I had an anime sound effect for this. Oh, I'm going to stick with the purr for now. Maybe my commissioner will like it. Because he's kind of a cat person. And I'll cut off this part here. This is a good sound, I think, actually. To make it sound a little bit more awkward. Alright, I'm happy with this. Hope I didn't miss any. When did you first realize you liked giantesses? gonna say maybe 4th grade. Though, like, one of the first sort of sizey things I really reacted to didn't actually have any giantesses. It was a Sylvester and Speedy Gonzalez cartoon, and it just ended up with Sylvester shrinking, and I thought, oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, Leo can do that to Kitty. Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about the purring? Tickling. Yeah, I mean, if it fits like the characters and the story, I'm not like setting out to do something specific like that in the future. Hey, it's Video Game Master, aka ZL. How do you create the characters? With Adobe Animate. It's up here. Basically just making a bunch of shapes and lines, turning them into graphics and symbols. This little poof of hair. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So I have this asset here. And then that asset is split up into other little assets. And then those assets are split up even more into individual little assets. Oh, excuse me. Individual little assets, which I can move individually or change the frames if I... Wait, do I have anything with multiple frames? Giganta's face has multiple frames. So, yeah. It's just drawing lines and shapes and animating them. Easy stuff. Animator, you listening? I'm sorry. I got caught up in the sound haze. You mean the video I helped with a script with? Which one was that, ZL? You, being a jerk, you're on Dan list. I mean, I don't think I've done anything to offend Dan personally. Though I do have some Dan-like tendencies. I definitely have a couple of people on the list. A lot of people retracting their messages. Sorry if I miss your message. I'm upset because I just found out that there might be more deleted scenes from the Boy Named Charlie Brown movie. Yeah, cause it happens with everything. I mean, I have a whole bunch of projects that are just sitting around like half done. It's all part of the process. But then it makes for like a fun little discovery if you're interested in that particular uh, you know, movie or special or product. When will Attack on Titan make an appearance? There was something I had my mind on a while back. Attack on Teen Titans Go, but I just got interested in a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, that's right, with Smash and Pit. Yeah, yeah, that's the one we were talking about. That one's still sort of up in the air in the production process. Loud Rabbits. Oh yeah, it was originally going to be Loud Rabbits. Wondering if Mega Man would meet Mega Man. How could it be? Are you talking about Mega Man X meeting Mega Man? Because in the Mega Man animated series, they did have a meetup which involved time travel. Oh, Rainbow's first introduction to sizey stuff was Alice in Wonderland. For me, it was SpongeBob with Plankton. Aw. think with me it might have been, it was either Alice in Wonderland or it was a promo for the Attack the 50-Foot Woman remake. I remember the Attack the 50-Foot Woman promo. It's the part where like she grows giant and like it just her head like smashes into another floor. That one, when I saw it, it definitely turned my legs into jelly. It was so amazing. My brain rot is so hyped for whenever it comes around. It's gonna take some time. I do have a few other projects lined up. I actually did a poll with that one, Video Game Master. I don't remember where it ranked. Let me actually pull it up real quick on the Discord server. Projects in process or progress. Sorry. All right. So the one that got the most votes on the Discord server was Red Kryptonite Menace 2, followed by something involving Mrs. Boon Choi. Got 20% of the votes. Monsters vs. Aliens 2 trailer. That got 16% of the votes. And then Smash Bros. After the Fight. That one came in fourth with 12% of the votes. So it's going to take some time. First, I'm going to do Red Kryptonite Menace. Then the one with Mrs. Boon Choi. The Monsters vs. Aliens 2 trailer. And then, yeah, Locker Room. So it's going to be a while. I'm sorry, Video Game Master. I did get into Final Fantasy VII recently. Nice. Aw. Not the entire Final Fantasy series? You know what? That's fine. I'm glad that you discovered Final Fantasy VII. It was such a great series. I mean, it just, like, when I was a little kid and it came out, it was, like, mind-blowing, even though they were just, like polygons, essentially. Other deleted scene, Charlie Brown was sitting with Schroeder on a curb after Lucy shows him the presentation. I think for me it was either the Bad Bar episode with Alexander and Isabel or Tigger and Pooh. It's interesting with different generations, definitely different episodes that sort of piqued people's interests. Oh my god, I'm just on the third one. Oh, good. This one already has the sound effects on it. I think this one also has sound effects. Let me see. Wondering if Mega Man will ever meet with Karen Beecher. Well, currently for this channel, I'm just doing like commissioned pieces. So I wouldn't really do something unless someone did that music end. What the heck is this song? Oh, it ended early. Oof. Here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't do something unless someone's, commissioning me, paying me money. Though if someone did bring up a script like, oh, Karen meets Mega Man, it's like at the start, at the very beginning, I don't like doing a lot of crossovers unless it kind of makes sense or is thematic somehow. Like I need to be sold on it. Like DC Superhero Girls meets Teen Titans Go. That works. Mega Man and DC Superhero Girls, it's like, this one should be easier. I haven't tried playing the remakes of Final Fantasy VII. I might try it sometime. I just remember from my original experience with Final Fantasy VII, um, I had the one regret that there was. It's like a secret boss that you can fight, and it's actually tougher than the final boss you fight in the game. And never beat that secret boss. I think it was like some kind of big dragon-y thing. Whoops, that's for something else. So yeah, if I went back and tried one of the remakes of Final Fantasy VII, it would mostly be to like try and find all the secret stuff. Got something here called Giant Punch. What the heck is this? It looks like a loud sound effect though. Let me fix that. Again, this would be good for something else. Ugh. Or just a regular punch will do. Mm. Mm. Maybe I should edit this just to be on the safe side. Boop, boop. But I'll leave it for the initial flying in the air here. Boom. especially since there's like a close up here. Ah, Spooky Rider, howdy. I wasn't sure. I wasn't watching anything special. No matter what, some people think everyone is born special. Of course we are. We're all special. I remember voicing Bumblebee and stuff for you before. Yeah, I've asked you to. It's usually like the shyer, more shy, soft-spoken characters. Na, 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 na. Hey, dude, you could do a crossover of both. I mean, if someone out there commissioned me. Animator, moment of truth. I have very little interest in video games. Also, if I were to go to an arcade, say Dave and Buster's, the only game I would actually play would be Terminator Salvation, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a favorite game. I'd sometimes like go with friends to bowling alley, and I like bowling, but I was also interested in the little bowling alley, little arcade. And I'd usually like glom onto either like a Metal Slug game or if they had it like the Bubble Bobble. What's the one where they shoot the? It's like Kirby's Avalanche or the one where you match up the stuff and it makes stuff fall on the other guy. I know there's a name for those kinds of games. But yeah, I play like my favorites. I don't know what's up with that sound. Grow sounds. Maybe this one. Let me try my big sounds. Big. Let's see. This one should be easier. Looking good so far, says Spooky Rider. Thank you, Spooky Rider. Hey, Wallace is here. Lad is a great animator. Macy in that drawing got my style on without my sleeveless sweater. Oh my gosh. I love Wallace and Gromit so much. I saw so many Wallace and Gromit cartoons in middle school. A couple of teachers like to put those on like when there was like a free day. Da-da-da-da. I don't know why I made the airplane sound. Maybe I just associate it with giants in particular. Oh. I feel like bowling alleys should be in places like Chuck E. Cheese, because they're just overgrown skee ball machines. Once had a dream where Strawberry Shortcake fell in love with a human boy that looked like Huckleberry Pie. That's cute. I mean, skee ball basically is bowling, isn't it? But with more skill needed, I assume. Panda Star. Giganta is best himbo energy girl. Yeah. She's big, she's dumb, she's strong. It's like how tennis and badminton are almost the same thing. Don't forget pickleball. Oh, that's more of a sciencey grow. Maybe I need like a snap sound here. Whoops. One moment. Apologies. Didn't mean to be that guy that like accidentally trips on the plug and silences the sound system. What am I missing? I will be back in a minute, says Wallace. It's kind of like kickball and baseball. Gigant, do me a favor and be a cinnamon roll for once in your swole life. That's a cute pun. Hey, Tessa. When are we gonna get a Mario croquet game? That would be so much fun. Oh my god. Just like you gotta pitch that idea. That would be so much fun. Mario croquet? No, 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 no. It has to be Princess Peach croquet. Can you imagine like a quaint little garden party at in the Mushroom Kingdom, Peach's castle, like in her little garden. People on the sides like sipping tea. There could be like little power-ups. Like this isn't just an ordinary game of croquet. Like little Goombas or Shy Guys running around. I mean, I'm imagining it would be a fun romp. All right, everyone, be wary. Got some explosion sounds a coming. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the. You could feel those decibels. Let me try doing this and that. That works. I'm gonna need a bigger explosion for this exit here. Ripped clothes. Your favorite superior cyber Godzilla. Jupiter Rex is here. I personally would like to see an original Teen Titans video with Giant Jinx attacking Titan's Tower. I mean, that would be cool. Giant Jinx versus Giant Raven. If someone commissions that, I'd accept. Princess Peach Croquet Extravaganza. I'll be there with my bells on. And of course, you have to unlock different stages. Bowser's got to have like a little croquet set. We got to see all the princesses, of course. What's going on here? Hi. Just adding some sounds to Big Bumbling Beloved. Dude, when's the next stream? Tomorrow? Yeah. I eat Goombas. Rory, but they're sentient sapient creatures. They have friends. You can't eat people who can have friends and dreams. You get points for each wicket you go through. Maybe knocking over some Coopers and Goombas. Oh, Koopas. We said Coopers, I was thinking about Cooper from the Paper Mario series. Don't hurt Cooper, he's nice. Yeah, lots of different points from knocking over like any little Goombas or whatever running around in the croquet field or court, whatever they call it. Insert some Alice in Wonderland references. Do they have any birds in Mario that would fit like the pink flamingos? The only ones I could think of are those cute ostriches that you could ride on in Mario 2. Wait, did they ever bring those ostriches back? Ostriches, Mario series. Well, they're called Ostros. Dang, it doesn't look like they brought those Ostros back. Oh wait, let me try looking up Mario series Ostro. Yeah, all I'm seeing is like some images from the Mario cartoon and Mario 2. Dang, they're so fun. Let's bring back Ostros for Princess Peach's Croquet Extravaganza. Princess Peach could be dressed up like the Queen of Hearts. Aw. That could be the story. A cursed crown goes on her head, and she wants to go around saying, "Off with your heads," and all the toads are like, "Oh no. I'm back with my bath, lads. Welcome back, Wallace." Hey, how's Jackie? She's fine. A little bit more tan than usual, but she's doing good. Hunger Games. The heating has been turned off at Hogwarts, Dumbledore said coldly. You have to add quotation marks and a comma so I know that it's somebody speaking Hunger Games. The heating has been turned off at Hogwarts, Dumbledore said coldly. Oh yeah, there's also those ones in Mario 3D World with the sunglasses. I just looked those up. I think they're called Conkdors. Like instead of condors. They're the giant ones that conk you on the head, right? Alice in Wonderland reminds me of another stream he did a long time ago, but I can't remember. Think, Jupiter Rex, think. Hey, Lobone the Wolfkin. Not much. Just doing sounds now for this piece. Do you think I could possibly do a Jack in the Beanstalk Peanuts parody? Similar to the little video I made? Yeah, I do that. So many ideas, so little time. good explosion. Explosion stump, maybe? Oh my god, the decibels. Oh my god, even that's still too loud. We have fun here. Are there any April Fool's episodes that you enjoy? Hmm. Oh, there was a Popeye April Fool's episode from a long time ago that I really liked. Oh, those were some jerky April Fools. Um, I was about to say the Simpsons April Fool's one, because it's fun to see Bart for once getting pranked on, and it kind of shows where Bart got maybe some of his pranking ideas from. Because Homer's pretty relentless with his pranks. Oh my god, apologies. But, and I mean, like, Bart's retribution is pretty great. But that episode is a clip show, so that, like, instantly takes off 3 points. Instantly. There was an episode of the original Teen Titans series where Beast Boy pulled a prank and it hit an unintended target, and Starfire was not having it. But I mostly remember that one for the end where Beast Boy is forgiven and he turns into a kitty cat and gets Starfire cuddles. Schroeder would be the Golden Harp. Woodstock would be, aw, the Golden Goose. It feels like the Peanuts cast have, yeah, they could just sort of slip into the Jack and the Beanstalk roles. Wen Lao needs to be locked up for the April Fool's Day prank. She pulls on her family. Yeah. I like that there was like a reform episode and she sort of contained herself just because of how insane she went. And then they decided to make Lily like as insane with pranking as she is to sort of get her back on the wagon. Those two girls are crazy. You know what? When I think of pranks, I do think of Jim from The Office and all the pranks he pulled on Dwight. Uh, and I know on the show, like, Dwight could be a jerk, but also there was definitely something not 100% right with him. I don't know if it was some kind of mental issue or just like some kind of behavioral thing. I always felt bad that he was getting pranked on. I felt that the snowball episode was probably one of my favorites because I just liked seeing Jim getting relentlessly pranked. Like he had definitely crossed the line in that one. And I'm just a sucker for role reversal. Not just when it comes to like cat shrinking down smaller than mouse. I also like it when the pranker becomes the prankee. Alright, so far all these sounds are kind of, whatever. You see weapon whirling? Was that the one I was using? Alright, I think I like this one better. Let's make that 3 seconds. And again, apologies if I'm missing any comments. Keanu asks what I missed. Not much, mostly just adding sounds to a bunch of scenes that I made for this one. If you were looking for Steam or Samus, I'm sorry. I just saw that one, Lobo. April Fool. Ew, there was an explosion down at the old Simpson place, Chief. Yeah, let fire get it. It looks like there's beer raining down from their chimney. I'm approaching on foot. Call for backup. Pretzels. We need pretzels. It's like how much beer could really be raining down from the chimney for him to get that kind of reaction. It's hilarious. I forgot what sound I wanted for this part. Was it this one? Nope. And that was too loud. Apologies again. think I uploaded this one earlier. Gigantowish, this was the one. Oh, excuse me. How many seconds is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll use my holy grail of sound effects. Let's get a rumble for this one. Maybe I can make this one longer. Slow plus rumble. I'll edit that one later. Get a plop sound here. Luann in Luna's ear. I can imagine a tiny Luna like in someone's ear, like as like one of those musical, earbud things, playing some music. The kite-eating tree would be the beanstalk. The reason Charlie and Snoopy climbed him to begin with was because he ate the kite, and they were just pulled up. Oh, that's clever. I remember what it was. It was that old Pomni and Wonderland thing. That is probably scrapped / abandoned by now. That was something somebody requested, so it falls in the category of if somebody commissions that, I will work on it. And then I got fried eggs on my eyes and said, who turned out the classic gag. Just needed the bacon on the lips. The greatest snowball was the one never thrown. That's pretty philosophical of you, Craze Core. Didn't know you were so wise. Bill B. Cool video. Thank you. Simpsons is such a classic show. Indeed. Remember, we are number one. Thank you, Dylan. We are number one. No, we need crackers and cheese plus tea, please. I'm sorry, Trey. Did I miss a comment? Oh, your last one was about Terminator Salvation. Sorry, lad, no salami. Yeah, I've had salami on my crackers. It's not my favorite meat. I don't even like it on pizza. I don't know if I even like it by itself. Maybe if I got fresh salami. I always get like I try the like the prepackaged like cracker sets that have like a little thing of smoked meats and salami. Maybe if I tried some fresh salami from an Italian deli or butcher, I'd enjoy it. Who needs an earbud when you can fit a live performer in your ear? Exactly. I can imagine Woodstock would be pretty big as human-sized characters. That would be cute. I do like the visuals I'm thinking of a big Woodstock and a tiny Snoopy. Your videos are all cool, says Tatiana. Thank you. Do 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 do. We are number one. Oh my god, I was playing oh, it's one of those point and click adventure games, Deponia, or is it called Deponia? But anyway, there was this really fun puzzle to solve that um, it had such a weird uh, answer to it. It took me like an hour to figure it out. You have to basically turn off the music in the game to uh, pass a certain scene, pass a certain puzzle. It was pretty cool. They're trying to get the timing right on this. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that enough? Oh, I should be adding more. I'm a crazy person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Probably a smarter way to do that, but I wouldn't know how to do that. Alright. Oh my god. I think I should be wrapping up right now. I got all the sounds done. I hope my commissioner will be happy. I'll check out some comments, see if I missed anything. Lazy Town. Yeah, Lazy Town. No, my last comment was on Twilight of the Gods on Netflix, and I asked, did you hear about it or seen it? Yes or no? No need to use the caps lock. And no, never heard of it. There is a video that says Super Wallace 64. I wonder who that is. Rainbow finished the art. Nice. Oh, is Rainbow posting it on the server or on the channel? Where can I see it? Lucy, Patty, and Violet would be the three giant roommates who bicker with each other. That's a cute twist on the Jack and the Beanstalk formula. Oh, Woodstock whistling reminds me of that scene you showed me from Patty ice skating. Good night, Wallace. I love the Lazy Town memes, but I don't, and a lot of the songs, but I haven't watched it. But I might check it out. I mean, it seems genuinely entertaining for people of all ages. Certainly went into overtime on this one, but I'm not complaining. Always a treat to see you work. Thank you, Crazed Core. Speaking of Harry Potter, do you like Hermione? Demon Art has tons of Emma Watson art. Like I said earlier, I don't really care for, doing sizey stuff with real people, even if it's like real people portraying, fictional characters. I'll stick with like cartoons and stuff like that. Go from those kind of designs. It's on our Deviant Art page. I think I will check that out right now. Let's see. What do we have here? Let me click on my watch. Aw. Aw. I like that he's just a little dot. So cute. Add to favorites. Cute characters. Channel art. Dang. Aw, you look like Dad now. Actually, they could probably hang out on his mom's hand. Getting all kinds of fun adventures. Let me post that. Thank you for lovely art, Rainbow. Certainly went overtime. Lazy Town. Surprisingly entertaining despite being a really young kids show. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into it. Hey, Lewis is here. Just in time as I wrap up and say good night, y'all. Thanks for dropping in. Dang, we did about the same as we usually do for these streams. I thought my spicy thumbnail would have gotten tricked some more people in. But I guess by now y'all are wary of my April Fool's jokes. That's fine. All right, y'all have a nice April Fool's Day. Talk to y'all later.